how's it going, everybody? This is Trigger PH, and I'm going to show you guys where to use the Skyburners deployment codes. And that area I was just looking at is where you start out in the Dreadnaught. So just run directly down the middle and come through this tunnel right here, and then you're going to end up in the Mausoleum, one of those two. And well, this is the second step of the four part step thing. So if you are doing the beacon, the Skyburners beacon, that when you spawn in is going to be to the left where those cabals are in the ship, and then just like right when you go in, go to the left, and then you can do that, then you'll get the deployment codes. So once you come out here to the Mausoleum, or you're going to come up into the ship up here and then go around to the back, and then you're going to use your deployment codes on this right here. And yeah, once you do that, you're gonna have to kill some enemies, and it's like a 100% thing, not like 10 enemies. I don't know how many enemies, not too many enemies. You just gotta kill some enemies in this area. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward because you know, I was going pretty slow. I was being pretty lackadaisical. So yeah, we'll fast forward through this. You just gotta kill enemies, and then there will be another step to it. There's like 3 different steps in this one deployment codes. You gotta kill enemies, you gotta pinpoint a location, and then you gotta kill a leader or something, intercept a leader. So yeah, right now we're killing the enemies, and then once we do that, hopefully, yeah, the fast forward, and I'm trying to fast forward as fast as possible on this thing. Like, it stops me after a while. I can't go super fast. So yeah, now we gotta go intercept the signal, and you have like a minute to do it. So once you get those enemies killed, go ahead and start running. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, but yeah, you'll have an arrow on your radar so you can just see where to go. So me fast forwarding isn't gonna really ruin too much for you guys, but I will slow it down once we reach the area, because the pinpoint, you just gotta scan something, so it's not too difficult. You should be able to find it pretty easily. I was having a trouble finding it just because you know, I was jumping on it and it would say scan, and I would hold X, and then I'd like fall down, and it was a bad time for me. It took me a while to do it. But anyways, once you get that scan, then you got to go kill that leader, and you have about 2 minutes and 45 seconds, or like 3 minutes to go, and just kind of get in the area. You don't have to kill him in that time, just be in that area, and then the timer will stop counting and you can just kill him. So we're gonna go ahead and fast forward, and the area that you're pretty much going to is like the area if you've done the Sunless Cell strike, which you killed Darkblade. That's like the beginning of that area and the founts, and then you go. You'll see if you've done the strike, you will recognize it. So you kind of just go in this area, then there will be a leader kind of in the back of the room that you gotta kill. So once we fast forward enough and we'll kill him, then I will start talking again, because I really have nothing left to say until we kill the guy. Because actually, no, I can keep talking. Once you kill the guy, you're gonna get the next step of the little one. What would you call it? The little like little bounty, I guess you could call it. It's kind of like a bounty, I don't know. But yeah, you're gonna get the security pass, and so this is the last step. You don't really have to do anything else left. You just got to run back to the same ship. I'm fast forwarding pretty fast right here because I just you know, I messed around. I went on a little adventure, but yeah, so we're gonna fast forward through all of this. But really, all you got to do is run back to the Mausoleum, that same ship that we were in before, where you put the deployment codes. To the door on the right is where you can put your security pass. And yeah, so once you open that security pass up, you can see the chest in there, and then you'll use your security pass again on the codes. And I'm telling you guys this just so you know, you could stop watching the video right now if you want, or you could see the loot that I get, because it's wonderful. I mean, I'm doing videos about the calcified fragments, and so I found like 16 of those so far. If you guys do want to find out where those calcified fragments are, which are pretty much like the dead ghosts for Dreadnaught, you could check out those videos of mine. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in here, and then to the right, this door right here, you're gonna put your security pass on, insert Skyburner security pass. That door is gonna open. When I was doing this, I was like, oh crap, we're gonna have to fight some more things, but then it was just a room with a chest, and I was pretty stoked about that, not gonna lie. So yeah, open up that chest, and then you will get your loot. you should get a calcified fragment, and then I got a engram, rare engram worm spore, and a reciprocal rune. So that was pretty cool. Hope that helps you guys out. Yeah, I hope that helps you guys out pretty much. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all later on my next